So, Drat, is that the end? A clear message we must send. Because let's not pretend there's no rot. Offended that our reputation needed now somehow to mend. The truth we can't bend, pleaded it's bust. Our trust trampled into the dust. It's hard to defend, must contend, just losing my lust for the thrust of the recent trend. It once made us stronger, the time we did tend to spend with a close bosom friend. But maybe the Baz and Ben special blend is no longer something on which we can depend. The way we couldn't fend and did descend, our plight, a horrible sight. As we crashed, were thrashed, our dreams dashed, our plans trashed, records smashed, before our eyes the future flashed. As Jadeja and Giles will lash, gashed and slashed, still and always will feel rather abashed. Well, it was a complete shambles, like using a breadstick to pick a fight back with the brambles. That's not what we did intend. The slight of this dismal, all right, abysmal defeat, we must never ever repeat, because it does really clearly dearly offend. Maybe that's why we should say goodbye to the height of Baz Jazz, the fuzz of Ben Buzz, become a naysayer of this slayer player pizzazz. Must spare a thought for the one who got a ton, valiantly fought against the onslaught, the skill and iron will. Big ticks for the flicks and tricks he brought. No snicks, as India's winner spinners were taught the canny art of this neat street smart sweeper. Didn't miss a beat, while everyone else went cheaper. A runs for fun in the glaring, blaring sun reaper, who stopped the swearing bleeper, but sitting under his bucket hat, little Ben Duckett, the titch with a twitch, given a chance to dance, was fat. Did enhance in trance, did pluck it, a terrific tit for tat, spit and spat. Wow, so how could the show end like that? We did right and royally chuck it. All right, completely and utterly fuck it. Ah, remember us all in the thrall of the ghoul, of break every rule, BazBall. Well, it did seem the trial of a new scheme, a new team, made us smile as it was a hit. Did beguile for a wee while. Titivating, the veracity of that capacity for rapacity, such tenacity, more than a touch of veracity, so much audacity. You might think this is just tripe, then snipe, he's out of touch, has had too much to drink, too many puffs on his pipe, just trying to be clever, whatever, too bad, because it is a prime right time for a fad of which I'm always glad, yet the chime of a red stripe rad ad type rhyme. So let's not forget quite yet. This latest side is the greatest this nation has had for a generation. Our joy we can't and shan't hide. Even critics won't chide. Has been a hell of a ride, a revelation as they stopped the slide. Had to vent our spleen, made us mad. It was that bad. Well, remember what we'd seen as we did implore no more of what went before. Not being mean, victory so lean became obscene. Players constantly dropped as we plopped and flopped to just one win in 17. Total damnation. So hopefully this is just an aberration because BazBall does deserve our veneration. A tease that wants to please and does so with such ease. A winning wheeze. The tantalising temptation that these things a crickling celebration brings. Well, go on, take your pick. It's a sensation. Quick, slick, or for the kids just really sick. Ask the caucus for the somewhat raucous rejuvenation. Feel that elation, the exhilaration. It's real, this regeneration. Our adoration hasn't lost all its sheen. It was tragic, but the wounds will heal. The magic of those memories they can't steal. Just like Stokesy, don't rest, must puff out your chest. Relish and cherish the real deal zeal and zest. Because it has been, I feel, some of the best test fests we've ever seen. Quite simply, our sporting salvation.